not deep enough into the abdominals, feeling these oblique muscles sliding together, feeling the transverse muscles sliding together, and then drawing everything down and into the mat. So take care of your shoulders and your neck. You can leave the neck back and out of the work. Roll up. Here we go. Nice deep breath in. Modified looks like this. You're going to walk up your legs. You're going to come to a seated position. You're going to roll forward. Now, as you roll forward, the ribs come back, and then you're going to roll back onto the mat. Let me move you back just a little bit, adjusting you slightly. And here we go. So we're going to do a roll up now. Nice deep breath in. I'm showing modified first. You're going to exhale, press the low back into the mat right here. No space. Roll up, walking with your hands and up your leg. Get to a tall position. Extend your legs. Now, as you go forward, you're actually going to roll your back backward. So we're getting a spine stretch here, reaching towards our toes, but rounding our spine. We're going to roll back, and arms come over the head. Advanced version looks like this. Exhale, roll up, arms by the ears. Press the low back down. Reach high. Round the back. You see how I'm curving here? Round your back. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, roll back. 2 more. Modified or advanced. I'm showing advanced first. Exhale, roll up. Arms by the ears. You're going to roll back with your body. Round your body. Round your body. You're going to sit tall. You're going to roll back. 1 more set. I'm going to show modified. Here, I'm going to walk up my legs. I'm going to come to that seated position. Extend the legs out. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, extend the back. Bend the legs and roll back. Roll over. Legs come up. Modified version is bent. Advanced version is straight. We're going to roll the legs over and press with the hands into the mat. Okay? So when we do this, we're getting a good hamstring stretch, and we're going to get good low back stretch. In addition, we're going to utilize the abdominals to lift our legs over our head. Right? Now, modified version. I'm going to be right here assisting myself. I'm going to push my pelvis up and down. Now, notice my shoulders. Watch. They don't come up off of the mat as my pelvis comes back down. Do you notice how they're glued to the mat? So I'm up and down with just my pelvis, not up and down, right? So my shoulders stay out of it. I'm going to show modified for 8 counts. On that 8 count, the advanced people are rolling all the way over, and then I'll show advanced for the last 3 sets. Here we go. Exhale, 1. Rolling over if you're doing advanced. 2. Still rolling over, 3. Toes are over the head as high as you can go, 4. Now if you're doing advanced, you're rolling down, 5. Notice my head and neck, 6. They're not coming off the floor, 7. That's your first set. I'm showing advanced now. Exhale, 1. And 2. And 3. Now notice I can move my head here. I'm not supported on my neck. Roll down, 5. Now watch my shoulders, 6. They stay anchored to the floor. I'm not lifting my shoulders up. We have 2 more sets. Exhale, roll over, 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Roll down, 5. And 6. And 7. Full advanced version looks like this. Comes from the floor. No arch in the back. Exhale, 1. Press through the arms. 2. 3. And 4, rolling back down, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Going to single leg circle. Modified version looks like this. Slight bend in the knee. This foot is supported. We're going to cross and open. Cross and open. Advanced looks like this. Now watch. I'm not rocking and rolling on this rib cage. This whole side of the back is very stable. So I'm going to keep this very active and not allow my body to roll, right? 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Switch sides. Modified looks like this. Cross the body 1. Cross the body 2. Advanced looks like this. 3. We're going to 8. 4. Watch this side of my body. It's not rocking and rolling. 5. I'm tight here. 6. 7, and switch. 2 more times each side. Modified looks like this. Advanced looks like this. 2, 3. Push down through the arms, 4. Notice my shoulders are relaxed. 5, and 6, and 7, and other side. Modified, advanced. 1, and 2, and 3. Keep this side of the body down. 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Last one, 8. Coming into a position where we're rounded. We're going to look towards our knees and just round and stretch our back. We're going to go into what we call a single and double leg stretch series. Single leg stretch is like a bicycle. Looks like this. I'm going to take my outside hand on the ankle, inside hand on the knee, stretch the leg out. The emphasis is on the leg stretching out. Here we go. Inhale, inhale. Now, easier if the legs are higher. This is easier. This would be the easiest form of the exercise, the most modified, right? Most advanced. Straight down to the floor. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Sounds like this. 2 more. 1 more set. Rest. That's the first set of 4. Take a nice deep breath in and rock side to side. Head goes with you. Relax your back. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Second set of 4. Modified looks like this. Back is down. Legs are straight up. A little bit harder. Hardest version is all the way down here. Okay, here we go. And in, out. That's 1. We're going to 8. We're halfway there. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. In, relax your neck. In, feel it right here. In, out, and rest. That's the second set of 4. Rock the head side to side, relax. We go again. 2 more sets. If you're noticing that the shoulders are starting to take tension and the neck is starting to strain up here, leave the head back, please, for these next 2 sets. Nice deep breath in. Modified looks like this. Inhale. Inhale. You go right away if you're going to do it advanced. I'm just showing modified. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Reach that leg out. Inhale. It's about extending the front of the hip. And inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. In, out. 1 more set. In, out. Rest the body. We go into 1 last full set. Nice deep breath in. Exhale. If you're starting to feel it in your hip flexors, you need to emphasize reaching out, not yanking in. Okay? Reach that foot out away from you. If it even helps to flex the foot, go ahead and do that. Last set. Here we go. Nice deep breath in. Exhale to your position. Leave your head back if you're feeling strain in your neck. And we go. Out. In. Out. In. Out. This is 4. Going to 8. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Reach that leg out. Last set. Exhale. And rest. We're going to take the legs down. We're just going to stretch the hips for a second. We're going to go to a high bridge. Push down through the legs. You can have the legs wide if it's more uncomfortable for you. Just make sure that the toes are facing straight forward and not spewed out to the side. Or you can bring the legs together. We're just going to stretch up here. Just stretch the front of the hips. You can even do this with your hands. Release the front of the hips. Roll back down. From here, we're going to go into what we call saw. We're going to sit tall. Okay, now from this position, we're going to do some rotation. When we rotate, we're going to rotate from the rib cage, not from the head. Okay, so watch. My ribs are going to rotate sides, and my head just follows along, right? Ribs are rotating, head follows along. Looks like this. We're going to rotate. We're going to reach forward and saw off the opposite toe. Legs are about the width of the mat, and you're going to reach 1. Reach forward 2. Reach this backhand back. Reach forward 3 and 4. Come on back up. We're going to rotate to the other side. We're going to reach 1. Reach 2. Look down. Reach 3. Reach 4. Come on back up. Open your legs to the full width of the mat now. Inhale. Back palm goes up to the ceiling. See how it's flat up to the ceiling? 1. Reach fingers away from each other. Reach fingers away from each other. Reach fingers away. Inhale, come on back up. Now watch this hip. As I rotate, I'm not going to lift up that hip. I'm going to sink that opposite hip down to come into the stretch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Come on back up. We're going to go to rolling ball. Rolling ball modified looks like this. You're going to hold on the whole time. You're going to round your back, come to a balance point, and then come back up and put your feet down. That's modified. Round the back. Lift. Come back up. Sit tall. Now modified to advanced. We're going to round the back and we're going to hold it here. We're going to roll back and roll back up. So that's modified 2. You're going to roll back and roll back up. Now notice I don't go onto my neck. I can still talk back here, right? I'm not on my neck. Advanced version. Roll back. Roll high. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. Balance here for modified or here for advanced. Don't go to a resting pose. We're going to go into it again. So this would be resting, quote unquote resting, but still active. Ready? We go again. I'm showing modified to advanced. 1. And back up. Exhale 2. And back up. Exhale 3. And back up. We have 4 more here. Slightly more advanced, but not fully advanced. Now, 2 more fully advanced. Looks like this. Roll and reach. And roll and reach. Let's do 1 more. Roll and reach. Now balance here for advanced or here for modified. Hold for 4 counts. And we go again. Pull those heels into your butt. Pull it in. You see how I don't kick out? Pull those heels in. Right? Pull it in. And if you're balancing, then you kick out. But you don't kick out until the balance. 2 more. 1 more. Balance here. Hold it here for advanced. Here for modified. If your hip flexors are on fire, lengthen up just a little bit and give them a break. Means you're not getting deep enough into the abdominals, so really concentrate on wrapping the ribs. Here we go. Last set. Exhale 1. That's a modified to advanced. This is advanced. Right? Round. Advanced out. Reach. 4 more. Reach. So I'm inhaling back. Exhaling forward. Inhaling back. Exhaling forward. Last one. Balance here. And rest. We're going to open the legs and just stretch for a second. Just open those legs. Relax the hips. Whichever foot you have in front, you're going to switch that in just 1 count. 1 more count stretch. And then we're going to switch and stretch the other side. So put the other foot in front. Let's go ahead and stretch here. Releasing down. Good. We're going to go to a position where we're on our stomach now. So we're going to roll over on the stomach, right? Our chest is going to be down on the mat, and our head is going to be in our hands. We're making a diamond shape right here, yeah? Diamond shape. Now from here, we're going to lift that diamond up. Exhale, lower it back down. Now when I lower back down, my belly is really pulling away from the floor. I'm very active right here. Okay, right here I'm pulling up away from the floor. So I inhale up, exhale down. Pull the belly away from the floor. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more. Inhale up, exhale down. From here, you're going to go to pose of the child and stretch your back. That's a modified version. If you felt good there, stick with that. We do have 3 more sets, and I'm going to start to show a more advanced version on each one. So you choose the one you like the best. So from here, you can stay with what you were just doing, or we're going to go to a little modified 2, going to a little bit more advanced position. We're going to lengthen the head. We're going to inhale up. We're going to exhale down. Push into the hands. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now notice how my elbows don't flail out. They're into my body. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Remember, belly's up as you come down. Don't be arching your back. Lift that belly up. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're going to sit back. Relax the back again. Pose the child. Just let your head drop. Release your neck. Nice deep breath in. Exhale. Sliding forward. This is going to be an even more advanced version. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come higher with my head. So my chest goes higher. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now notice when I come up, I'm not arching my back. I'm not down here. Yeah? I'm lifting down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Make sure you're not on your kneecaps, not on your patella. Inhale up. Exhale down. And another thing you want to notice is that you're not locking your elbows. Right? I'm bent at the elbow slightly. And lower down. Go ahead and rest. You can rest in pose of the child if you like that one. Give your back a stretch. Or you can just lay on your stomach and wait for us to catch up. We're going to do one last set. Here we go. So advanced version is what I just showed. If you liked that one, stick with it. This was the easy version here. A little bit more modified into advanced. Here we go. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Control the shoulders. Notice that my ears and my shoulders are not doing this. Inhale up. Exhale down. We have 4 more. Inhale up. Stretch that back. Exhale down. You're also stretching your hip flexors. Yeah, front of the hips. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Go ahead and rest before we go on. We have 3 more exercises. Okay, we're almost there. So from here, we're going to go into hands and knees quadruped position. This is an opposite arm and leg reach. Now, modified looks like this. We're going to be bent, and our knees are going to be open, but our heels are going to be touching, right? So if I was to face you, you can see that my knees are open, but my heels are touching, yeah? This is modified. We're going to reach the leg back, but leave it on the floor, and come back. So that's the first set of 4, yeah? Advanced is going to look like this. We get a little bit more into this position, or full advanced version looks like this. Okay, watch how I rock back as my foot comes up. So you choose the version that's right for you. I'm going to show 4 sets. The first one's going to be the easiest. Second is going to be modified 2. And the last 2 sets are going to be advanced version. Ready? Go right to advanced if you're ready for that. Nice tabletop position. Hands are underneath your shoulders, not out here. Okay? Here we go. You lift and hold. Hips are level. And low. Exhale. And switch. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. Watch my head. It's nice and long. Not tucking my chin. But I'm also not lifting my chin. Right? 2 more. 1 more. And we rest. You can either sit here and just circle the wrists, or you can go to that pose of the child if you need to stretch the low back a little bit more. I'm going to show modified 2 in this next set. This is the second set of 4. Here we go. Nice deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale. Now watch my shoulders. They stay down away from my ears. Exhale. Draw that belly up and in. Exhale, really tighten the abdominals. 4 more. Exhale, reach that heel back. Exhale, last 2. Watch those shoulders, don't let them come up to the ears. Last 1. And we rest. Again, resting pose can be here, or we can just kneel and let those wrists circle. Relax the wrists. If you are feeling tension in the wrists, another option is to go to the fist, or you can hold some hand weights, which also gets you extension at the wrist. Okay? So here we go. I'm going to show the last 2 sets in advanced version. You choose the version that's right for you. And we go. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Watch my pelvis. It stays down. Exhale. Push me into the palms. Exhale. Feel those back muscles. Draw that navel up so that you're not arching the back. Last 2. Last 1. Lower down. Now, Rich, if you want to add on this last 1, a little pulse here. So you're going to hold here and do the exercise here, right, in your push-up position. You're more than welcome to do that. Stretch the back. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Let it out through the mouth. Last set. This is where you think about your form, right? Here we go. Exhale. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Deep abdominal work. This is 4 of 8. Exhale. Exhale. Last 2. Exhale. Last 1. Bring those knees in. We're going to go into a stretch for the hip flexors for a second. What we're going to do is you're either going to stay right here and just lean back, okay, working into stretching the quad and the hip flexor. If you feel comfortable here, you want to go a little further, we're going to lower down to our elbows, right here. If you feel comfortable here, we're going to lower down all the way with our head and stretch here. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Let it out through the mouth. In through the nose. Let it out through the mouth. 1 more. In through the nose. Let it out through the mouth. Roll up from here, going into this position. And we're going to go into a side bend series and then a side leg series. So we're just going to stretch our sides out for just a second. You can be in this position. That's fine. If you are, the second 2 sets, come to a position where you switch the legs. Okay? So, in this position, if you're comfortable, you can come to a cross-leg position. Again, after the first 2 sets, we're going to switch that, okay? So we're going to go to a side bend, and you're just going to look down to your hand and reach, because we're going to come to a side plank position now that adds a twist. And come back up. So we're just trying to get this lateral flexion warmed up. Watch, I'm going to look down to my hand. Now remember, I talked about switching the legs. So switch the legs. We're going to go again. Look down to your hand. Notice that I don't have my shoulder up to my ear. It's down away from my ear. I come back up and we go the other way. Look down to the hand. And back up. So we're going to go to a side leg series, and then we're going to go to a side twist, and then we're done for today. So side leg series has a few options. This is the one that's going to be moderate to advanced, lifting the ribs away from the floor and really actively putting the elbow right underneath the shoulder, right? This is going to be the most modified version here, but we're still lifting our ribs. See how I can slide my hand underneath? We're still lifting our ribs up. Now, if you don't feel balanced here, you're going to slide your feet forward to the front edge of your mat, okay? If you do, you feel good, we're going to bring those legs right in line. The key is to not feel the low back. If you're extending and arching the back, your ribs are going to come forward. Bring the ribs in. Use the abdominals like you're zipping up a zipper from your pubic bone to your ribs. Okay? So from here, either this position with the ribs off, or this position, we're going to lift both legs up. Here we go. Flex those feet, lift up 1. And lower. Stay there. Lift up 2. And lower. Watch my ribs. They're lifting as well. 3. And lower. So using this, using this. 4. So we're using the obliques right here. 5. and 6. Going to 8. See my shoulder? It's not going up to my ear. 7 and 8. From here, we're going to hold it. Pulse 10, 9, 8. Not coming all the way down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. That's the first set of 4 on this side. If you want to come all the way down and rest, you can do that right now. It would be right here, just relaxing. Okay, we're feeling these muscles, these oblique muscles right here. We're not feeling the low back muscles. If you do, remember I talked about bringing those feet forward. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show this version this time, just so you can see it. And we lift 1 and lower. Notice how I'm using my hand on the floor. 2 and lower. Exhale, lift 3 and lower. Exhale, 4. Go into 8. Exhale, 5. Nice relaxed neck here. Exhale, 6. Exhale, lift 7. Get ready to stay up there. 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We rest. You have 2 more sets. I'm going to come back up and show that advanced version again on this next set. So take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Here we go. We're up and ready to go. Lifting the ribs away from the floor. We lift 1 and lower. Lift 2 and lower. Notice if your hips pulling back, don't let it pull back, right? If it's going back here, you need to bring those feet further forward. 3. You shouldn't be rocking and rolling in your hips. And 4. Good job. We're almost there. 5. Lift that bottom rib. 6. Breathe with me. Exhale, 7. Now we're going to stay up there and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good news. We only have 1 more set, and then we get to go to the other side. So take a break here. If you need to come off of your hip, go ahead and rest here. Yeah, if you're starting to feel the greater trochanter right here, this big bone, and it's starting to get sensitive, roll a towel up underneath there, or a sweatshirt, or the mat that you're on. Roll it up and support yourself. This is the last time. Here we go, nice and lifted on the bottom rib. We exhale 1. Watch that top hip, don't let it go back. 2. Exhale 3. So that hip should be pulling towards your elbow. 4. And 5. Exhale 6. Use your breath. Don't hold it. Exhale 7. Exhale facilitates abdominal contraction. 8. 10. 9. Pulse 8. Pulse 7. Pulse 6. 5. 4. 3. Relax your head. If it's starting to get strained in your neck, look down. 2. 1. And rest. We're going to go to the other side. Take a nice deep breath. Swap around to the other side. From here, we're going to pull that elbow underneath. We're going to lift that rib up off of the floor, and we exhale to lift. Here we go. Exhale 1. Exhale 2. Exhale 3. Exhale, lift 4. Remember, the elbow and hip are pulling together. 5. Don't roll back here. 6. 7. Get ready for 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We rest. Okay. On this next one, I'm going to show that modified version. Okay, with the head down, we still have the ribs lifting up off of the floor. Now I'm supporting myself with my hand. Here we go. Exhale 1. Now you can go into the advanced version if you want to do all 4 advanced. 2. Exhale 3. Exhale 4. Watch my shoulder. It's not coming up with my legs. 5. Pushing down with this hand. 6. 7. 8. 10 pulses. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Rest. I'm going to come back up to that advanced version. We have 2 more sets. Get ready. Exhale, lift 1. Exhale, lift 2. Exhale, lift 3. Exhale, lift 4. And 5. Watch the shoulders. 6. Don't let it creep up to your ear. 7. And 8. 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. This is it. 5, 4, 3. This is your last exercise. One more set. Take a nice deep breath in. Let's push through. Exhale 1. Exhale, lift 2. Exhale, lift 3. Watch that top shoulder. Exhale, lift 4. You're almost there. 5. We are almost done. 6, 7, 8. 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You did it. Good job. Stretch your back out by wheeling and rounding into cat-cow. And you are finished for today. Do a few of these. Relax the neck. Relax the back. Let's do one more. Exhale. Inhale. And that was your deep core mindful knees session number 2. So have a wonderful day, and thanks for being here with me. Goodbye.